Welcome back. This is Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles, and it's time for round two of getting hosed on the March of the Machine Aftermath Epilogue boosters. So far, I mean, the singles in this product have held up pretty well, but there's still, I mean, not too much value in this product because even, I mean, allegedly, Wizards printed considerably less, but I mean, that's yet to be seen, and because it's a small set, I mean, it's pretty easy to buy the singles that you want. But I still feel this is a product that is going to age pretty well, just because there's so many, good cards in there, even though it's easy to get, any specific card. The fact that there's really no bad cards in this set, I think, is really going to help it quite a bit long term. Cosmic Rebirth, love that. And Training Grounds, I mean, can't be angry about that. Alright, so far, I mean, even that, I mean, Training Grounds obviously now isn't as much as it was before this reprint, but I mean, it's still a pretty solid card to have. And if they don't reprint it anytime soon, looking at you like Commander Masters, then, I mean, it could end up, stabilizing pretty quickly there. Alright, so here's our first showcase foil there, Feast of the Victorious Dead, white and a black enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures die this turn, you gain that much life and distribute that many 1/1 counters among creatures you control. So, I mean, pretty good, not going to complain about that. Let me sort these just a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, something like that, having the showcase foil treatment of that card is pretty cool. Any kind of Orzhov life gain deck would love something like that. Alright, let's see. Deification, not really a huge fan of that card. And then, there we go. I mean, in the same pack, two of the same card. That's kind of as it goes in a product like this. And I remember last time I had gotten, I think it was like the extended art Deification, and I wasn't sure if there was extended art cards in this set, but it turns out there are. It's something like 245 cards for a 50 card set. Only 50 unique cards, but a total of like 240 something, which includes like the Halo foils are their own, and then like extended art, showcase, retro frame. Alright, let's see. Leyline Immersion, pretty cool card. 3 colors and a green enchantment. Enchant legendary creature. Enchanted creature is Ward 2 and tap, add 5 mana, any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast spells. So see, I mean, that's another rare there that I think could take off, sometime in the near future. So far, no mythics. Pretty much found, I mean, it seems like last time it's 1 and 6. So I've averaged 4 mythics so far out of the other 2 boxes. And we'll see, maybe we'll get 5 this time. Oh, there we go. A foil mythic Tyvar. Not sure if that's worth much of anything, but that is a pretty cool card. Read it real quick. 2 colorless and Gruul. For a legendary elf warrior, whenever 1 or more elves you control attack, they gain death touch until end of turn. Each creature you control has, whenever a mana ability of this creature resolves, put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana this creature produces. This ability triggers only once each turn. He's a 5/4 as well. So yeah, pretty solid hit there. Would have been really cool if it was like the showcase version. Oh, and this is another guy that someone I was watching on stream playing this was pretty cool. Colorless and a white for a human soldier. Each other human you control gets +1 attack and has Ward 1. And it's a 2/2. I mean, that's a pretty solid uncommon right there. Alright, here he's resolved. Not too exciting. Another Metal Brow. Oh, there, Showcase Training Ground. That's a cool looking card. Alright. I've yet to get one of those. I might actually put that in my sliver deck instead of the regular art one. I'm liking the Eldraine showcase treatment on that. Okay, there's our third Arnie Metalbrow. Gonna end up with a play set of those dudes. Let me get a play set of Training Grounds. How about that? Would not complain about that. Nissa, New Benelia's Light. Alright. So still only one mythic. It was a foil. Although I feel getting a mythic in the foil slot, I feel like that would make it a higher probability of being able to get 4 mythics, right? Because you kind of expect like 4 mythics in the just the regular rare slot there. So we'll see. Or maybe I'll only get 3. I'll get hosed for getting that foil one. Then they'll take one away from me. But really hoping for a card. That's the only card left that I want for my personal collection at the moment. And then I may eventually post some of these cards up on eBay, but at the moment, I mean, you know, the only one that I would right now is Nissa, because I already have a copy for my lands deck, and at like 40-something bucks, you know, I don't think it's gonna stay up there forever, right? Like they're gonna reprint it eventually. I don't really need more than one copy, and I don't see it getting too crazy. I was at 2 back-to-back foil rares, and then another showcase foil Cosmic Rebirth. It's a cool card. So yeah, hoping for a Karn for my personal collection, and then of course, yeah, I'm not gonna frown if I pull another Nissa. Alright. Oh! Alright, well, I lied. There was actually another one that I needed for my collection, because I just made an equipment Oathbreaker deck with the Zendikar Rising Nahiri, and this one's great for that. So 4 colorless. Boros for Nahiri, Forged in Fury, Legendary Core Artificer. Has affinity for equipment, so in theory you can get it down to just costing 2. Whenever a equipped creature you control attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. You may cast equipment spells this way without paying their mana cost, and it's also a 5/4. So, I mean, yeah, that is a really, really good card for any kind of equipment-themed strategy. So, yeah, this was another. I haven't pulled any copy of Nahiri left yet, and needed it for that deck, so pretty happy to see that. All right, so now Karn is the only one that I really want for my personal collection that I've yet to pull from this product. All right, I've pulled. I mean, this is like the worst one, and I have pulled one of him in every single one of these boxes. So that's freaking sweet. Who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong and he'll end up being super busted somehow, and you know, have egg on my face. But I mean, he's not a terrible card. It's just not very exciting. Largan Nassari. I remember I almost got a playset of those guys from the previous box. Alright, another showcase rare. I mean, it's not super exciting, but not going to frown about that. Alright, so hoping for at least one more mythic. Like I said, the fact... And also, I mean, the fact with the Nahiri in the showcase... I'm kind of feeling like there's normally about 4 mythics, like just in the regular rare mythic slots. We'll see if that theory is tested and true or not. All right. All right, another Leyline immersion. It's not bad. Another foil rare. Nothing too exciting though. One of those garbage arena advertisements. All right, we're down to our last 6 packs. So hoping for at least one more mythic to get our, our average of 4 per box. But if I happen to get 2 more, especially if one of them's Nissa or Nissa and Karn, if I'm super duper lucky. All right, nothing really there. Come on, come. Are you serious? This dude, of course. I mean, 2 foil. I'm not going to complain about 2 foil mythics, but my God, my God. All right, so I literally do have a playset of this dude now. I've got 1 foil and 3 non-foils of him. It's times like those, like, why couldn't that have been, 3 or 4 Nissas, 1 foil and 3 non-foil, It's as if this is akin to gambling or something. All right, big money, big money. That is not big money or really anything at all. All right, 3 packs. Hoping for a Karn or a Nissa. All right, the Zoom and Drifter, I mean, it is a cool card. All right, we got a Showcase. Rare there than a Ahiri's Resolve. Not super exciting. Actually, I haven't even really read this card. All right, so let's look at this real quick. So 3 colorless, red and a white enchantment. Creatures you control get +1 attack and have haste. At the beginning of your end step, exile any number of non-token artifacts and/or creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of your next upkeep. All right, actually. All right, yeah, actually that's not half bad. And any kind of link strategy thing, and it's also, it's kind of like phasing out, because then the fact that it doesn't come until your next upkeep helps, and your opponents can't use any sorcery speed removal to get rid of your stuff. All right, another deification, another foil Sigarda's Font of Blessings. That's a cool card, so not going to complain about that. All right, last pack. Big money, big money. All right, and not big. Oh, wait, maybe no. All right, so yeah, yet again, we had 4 mythics, but at least this time, I mean, 2 of them were foil and 1 was showcase, so that's kind of cool. But I was kind of hoping if you got one like in the foil or showcase slot that you would have a higher chance of, maybe getting 5 or 6. But who knows? Still not bad. Just missing that Karn now, which at this point, I'm just going to buy it straight up. But who knows? If these boxes go down to like 60, I think it'd be worth it. Right now, I think they're still in like the 70 range, but absolutely, like at $60, I would pick up as many of these as I possibly could. All right, decent opening today, and we'll have another one of a different set sometime in the near future. All right, peace out.